ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the only live Monday through Friday lacrosse talk show on the planet. I am your host, Michael Karvelis, and this is Daily Dive. It is Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, and this show begins now. We are live streaming via the airwaves of North American Talk Radio on YouTube. We ask that you subscribe before you leave the show. It helps grow our numbers, and you can get access to the greatest in talk show content for sports and more, live sports, and this show, Daily Dive. And by the way, there's also exclusive content. We have a few subscribers there, and I'll try to do some more myself. Maybe a little bit of breaking news before it hits the Twitter airwaves. So we do see you and we appreciate you. On today's awesome show, it's hard to read, but whatever. That's my NLL Power Rankings. Top spots remain a little bit unchanged, but the middle is where we have a little bit of a shakeup, so stay tuned for that. Our first guest will be Tim Dillon. Yes, senor, Sedete Siete will return to talk Faceoffs, his 3 NLL headlines, aka Tresto to see us, and of course, the Tonkka. Has he gotten his Tonkka yet? A tale as old as time. And we'll talk to Gamble Guy as he will react to the goalie fight and some stocking stuffers for your favorite NLL teams. Before we get started, we want to let you know this show is presented by the good people at NATalkRadio.com. When you head over to the North American Talk Radio website and click the event tickets tab, it takes you straight to Vivid Seats, where you just type in the local event in your area, get tickets for it. We're just the middleman. We get a little bit of credit for it. Not much, just a little bit. But please go there again, NATalkRadio.com. Click the event tickets tab before you go to your next sporting event. Alrighty, I'm going to first get to my NLL Power Rankings. I want to first of all say thank you to the NLL. I won't say thank you, but shout out to the NLL for doing the Fan Power Rankings presented by StubHub, I believe. And well, there's so many free advertising on the show, but they're doing the Fan Power Rankings where people, click their top 8 and then they balance it out with the voting. Good for them. I like they're doing some fan interaction stuff. I don't know how many people are actually doing that. I forgot to do it this week. I did chime in last week, but after seeing the rankings, I'm like, oh, well, my voice doesn't matter. I'm kidding. But now we're going to get to this. My 14-9 right now, a little bit of a shakeup in there, honestly. Wings and Roughnecks still bringing up the rear. Ottawa Black Bears better watch out, because after they went on another big run, or should I say allowed a big run, Pat Gregoire said in all 3 of their games they'd allow a 6-goal run. That's not very good. They're dropping number 12. Wings might actually gain a spot in the power rankings pretty soon. Desert Dogs are up 1 after a win against those Black Bears. You can't really move them up much, but I don't think the Black Bears are that good anyways. Seals jump up to number 10 by default. And the Oshawa Firewolves are still hanging on to that number 9 spot. It's not my hypothetical playoffs. It is something, though, because I still feel like their defense and their goaltending can hold the tide, because so many teams have a bad offense right now. It's not just the Firewolves, even though Oshawa's got the most glaring problems right now. Oshawa's number 9 for me. 8-1. Top 5, pretty much unchanged for me. Actually, it is unchanged. The Toronto Rock, they didn't play. They jump up to number 6. The Swarm lost to the Rust 7-4. I do still respect the Swarm right now. They've been very competitive against some very good teams, at least we think. Colorado Mammoth up to number 8. Again, they didn't play either, but just the fact that other teams look so not great, Mammoth jumped to number 8, leapfrogging the Firewolves. So there you go. Again, there's 1-8 for me, and there is 9-14. Thank you for tuning into that. All right. When we come back, though, We have got to talk to Tim Dillon and see what's on his mind. Specifically, has he gotten his Tonkka yet? Trust no to see us and Faceoffs. He's been pretty good on his predictions so far. Even though Terrell Hammer Jackson had a little bit of a down week, 12 to 10, I don't know. We'll be right back, Daily Dive. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun show today.
You're listening to North American Talk Radio, the all-new talk radio station featuring sports, movies, politics, mental health, and more. Check us out at natalkradio.com and subscribe today. Buy event tickets straight from our website to help the cause and get tickets to your favorite events for less. That's natalkradio.com. Thanks for listening.
Happy holidays from Jeff Beck Health and Wellness. And you're seeing this on North American Talk Radio because the network is near and dear to my heart, kind of a passion project. I'm hoping you're having a great holiday season. Hopefully it's not too cold where you're at. The snow has melted here in Ohio. You can see in the background. But I wanted to extend a warm welcome and let you know that if you're dealing with weight management, behavioral change, stress, depression, relationship issues, I am a certified health and wellness counselor trained via Cornell and Yale, and I am a nutritional coach trained via the NASM. And I would love to extend an opportunity for you to reach out. JeffBeckWellness.com is my website, or JeffBeck101021@gmail.com is my email. We're offering a free initial consultation, no charge to you. Once we go into full counseling, I can help you submit that to your insurance company or your employer. Many employers reimburse for these types of services. So, we all deal with things from time to time. Please reach out, JeffBeckWellness.com, or email me, JeffBeck101021@gmail.com. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying the current programming you're watching on North American Talk Radio. Keep your head up. Be friendly. Be happy. And again, I hope it's a great winter for you and a great holiday season. Take care.
Welcome back to Daily Dive. We hope you're having a great one so far. It is Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, and it is now my pleasure to bring in, just a moment here. I'm going to turn the screen on here. It is now my pleasure to bring in Senor Stefete Sieta. Great day. It's a great day, Tim Dillon. How are you?
We're doing good, Senor Michael. We're doing very good.
You seem tired, man. What's going on?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz, all that good stuff.
It is a very early morning here, and there's a giant rainstorm outside. So,
yes. Aren't you in California?
I am.
Don't get rain.
In the northern part of California, we get lots of rain. We don't really have a winter season. We have a rain season.
Vamonos then. It's all good. It's all great. Have you had a good last week since we seen you?
I did. I went to a basketball game last night. Got some free tickets from a friend group.
Good stuff. Teller Hammer Jackson giving out the free tickets. We love it.
No, it was actually from like a sports hurling group called Sacramento Cavanaghs.
A hurling group. Oh, like when it was all throwing up.
No, like it's like Irish sports hurling.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, great guys there. It was good. It was a good team event. Very happy I went.
Have you got your Tonkka? Has Santa come early or not yet?
So Tonkka comes out 25th. Comes out tomorrow.
For you, right?
I pre-ordered, so I should get mine like very soon. The
Ooh,
only reason why the delay happened was because the Canadian Post strike
those
did cause
bastards.
yes, it did cause a delay in shipping. And because of that, the guy who's the company who sends our packages to Canada Post, there was like a delay there, and
Mhm.
it's just because the postal strike, and that's it, really.
You sound great, Tim Dillon. I gotta admit, you sound really enthusiastic right now. But we're here, we're ready. All right,
I'm enthusiastic. It's just like what
good
you want me
morning,
to
Tim.
to make a promo on you, brother? Something like that?
Right, right. So, I do want to get to your reaction to this goalie fight. Credit
Oh, I
to
loved it, buddy.
oh,
I
jeez,
loved it.
look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is great.
That Rochester goalie, it's like his
Ron
second
Hartley.
fight. It's always
He's
a
actually had
dub.
more in like juniors. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's always fought Albany's guy every time. The last fight he fought Albany too.
Well, this is on Philadelphia for the record.
Oshawa, yeah, now, but he's fought
No,
the
this is
same team.
Philadelphia's guy. This is Nick Damude.
Yeah, I think he fought Nick Dame at one point
This
too.
is you're doing the Dick Dame. Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
I feel like Hartley won that fight though. I feel like that's fair to say.
Yeah, Rochester goal, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he had those last two quick hits to the dome and it was done.
The ref said that's enough.
Yes,
Love it.
but I'm glad the refs let them fight.
Right.
Other leagues wouldn't do that.
Right. You're just drinking. I love it. Now, is that water or is that coffee right now?
It's water right now, man. Like it's water. Trust me.
He's gonna go right back to sleep when the show ends. I love her too, man.
Yeah,
That's fantastic. Wow. How's your mom doing, man?
she's doing good, man. We gotta, wrap up some decorations. We got some new stuff in.
Ooh.
Put them up. It's Christmas time over here
Right.
at the Tim Dillon house.
That's
At,
right. Tim.
at the
I
Dillons.
said to Dylan.
At the Dillons.
All right, so I love that. All right, so let's get to the face-offs. It's what you're here for.
Yeah,
Man,
absolutely.
Hammer Jackson. He played he faced off against Jay Thornbear. Those
Yeah,
guys
let me say something about that really quick. Let me say something about that. Thornburg, dude.
pretty good.
Like, I'm not that familiar with your game all that much. Like,
What?
I get he's like a vet in the league, right? But like he bounces around a lot of teams,
He
and
doesn't play on. You're right. He doesn't dominate a face-off. He's just
he
there.
doesn't. I don't know how that guy stayed in this league so well. I just think
Good
he's like,
point.
I think he's just averagely consistent, which is hard to do in any league.
Averagely consistent. That's good.
So I would just say, like, so you props to him. I mean, he's a journeyman
Correct.
and he's done his job. He's been on rosters longer than some Hall of Famers. And I think he has a really good Hall of Fame career under his belt, just as an all-around guy. I mean, you can't say that for every face-off guy, but he's one of those guys where I think that an exception needs to be made, as he's been in this league for forever. That's
Consistency, longevity.
absolutely. But Hammer did win. Hammer's
12
team
to 10, you're correct. And it's right, the team won too. That was a bigger
team won also. I mean, they had a really bad no goal streak, but all that matters is Mitch Jones is what Mitch Jones does. He wins.
That's your game winner. Now you saw that Chase Frazier also got signed to Loading. That was nice.
Well, he was signed previously. We just re-upped him. That's all that happened. We
re-sign. I like it. I know we did that in Loading. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
like your own little sports league. He's been good. I don't know if I think Hammer Jackson said, "Oh well, he's only scored goals with one hand." I'm like, okay, I doubt that.
Yeah, the guy really has. Let me tell you something.
The ones Michael. We've seen have been one hand.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Michael. That man hasn't scored with only one hand in the stick for like 8 years. All right, that's all that matters. Man. Let me tell you something, Michael. Chase Frazier's the truth. He's that guy.
Is that your microphone? Is that what we're doing?
Doesn't need to.
That's amazing. You should start using that for your microphone. I dig it.
I know.
What? That's a weird hat. I ain't gonna lie. So the other games that went down this weekend, Rochester beat Philly. I think Jeremy Thompson got smoked again on faceoffs.
He did. I don't know what they're doing, man. Like, it's ruining, like, his end of the dude, I don't know. It's like, I love Jeremy, I respect
Ah,
him, but you gotta know when to be like, "Hey, like,
it's time.
it's time."
It's
And I
time.
love Jeremy, but, like,
Right.
his face-off form has not been updated since, like, 2015. Like,
Woo.
if he wanted to make, like, a push for, like, more trading and more, facing off, development, then I
He's got
would
the
love to see that.
pedigree.
Yeah, but he just hasn't really updated it that much.
Well, Jake Naso, little dominant guy once again. I think he went 12-3 in the faceoffs he did. It wasn't much to win with the Rush and the Swarm, but he did pretty much dominate that matchup. I think the Swarm finally put out their guy, Phoenix, I think his name is.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
Naso had his way.
that game was a snooze fest. Oh my
Yes, it was.
gosh. Dude, I picked Georgia because I'm like, "Oh,
Good for you.
Thompson's gonna have a good night." It's gonna be against a good defense, but, he rises to the occasion.
Right.
I mean, is Georgia just done? Like, they had a really promising
Oh, is
start.
Lyle Thompson done? Georgia's fine.
You can't okay, listen, I know Lyle Thompson's offense has, like, gone down a little bit,
That's rough.
but, like, we should've saw this coming. Like, I watched him in the Mann Cup final. He's a really good player, Hall of Famer
I
in
would hope
any
so.
league, but, dude, he wasn't even starting on O sometimes for that Mann Cup team. He was, like, running transition, and he was getting
He's
back on
fast.
defense,
He
and
is
he was, like
fast.
he was making plays on defense too in transition, but
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe he's not the starting O guy right now for Georgia. Maybe put him second line. I don't know because like
Woo!
they're holding on to the ball a lot. There's not making anything happen. And I get they played a phenomenal goalie. They played a phenomenal defense. But I believe the Thompsons are phenomenal players. So I don't know what needs to happen. Either the Rush had a 1 in a million night where they were on top of it, or is this the beginning and the end of the Georgia Thompson dynasty?
I've said it since I started the show. Lyle has not been good not been great he's been good, but like if you're not going to score 100 points, you're not really Lyle Thompson anymore. You're just Lyle Thompson. It's something. I love her too, man. I love her
You do
too.
have to like I agree with you somewhat there. I do think that he is older, and I think you need to give him like some credit to be like if he can get like 60 points
If he
a
gets to
season.
his 60 to 90, it still feels
Yeah.
like pretty decent times for him. But
And I know he's in good shape. I know, but like you gotta understand, like this guy's played so long this year and last 2 years. He's played a full world games in field, a full indoor games.
and
He's played
he got
a
rid of the
full
PLL too, which is crazy.
yeah, but he's had back-to-back Man Cup runs and wins, and he's playing the NLL. Like, it's taxing on your body. He's had no break really in 2 years. So, you gotta give him a little slack there to be like, "Yo, like, it's
Chill
gonna be a
out a
little
little bit.
bit like, it's a down year for." That's why I said last year on the last time I was on the show, like, this season doesn't really matter. It does
Oh,
matter, but, like, you have to understand, like, half of the players in this league have just either went to a full field World Games, a full indoor World Games, a full PLL or NLL season, or a full Man Cup season, or a very competitive Senior A
are you
season.
saying that's why our offense is struggling?
Yes, because everybody's pretty burnt out from last 2 years. Yes, please
Uh,
not be dog, Pat.
I
Oh, that's all I'm
mean,
saying. It's like people don't realize that these guys, this is gonna be a down year because they've spent all their running, their working out, their nutrition, their media, all their energy the last 2 years have been spent somewhere else.
it's fair.
So, and this
Um,
league has become like an afterthought to a lot of people too. Because a lot of
one.
players are getting paid more to play senior A than they are getting paid to play in this league.
Whoa! Don't tell people that. Don't tell people that. You're right, though. You're right. Oshawa Firewolves did lost to Vancouver 8-6. But on
I called it.
faceoffs,
Called it.
yeah, well, I wouldn't call that, but Mike
No,
Burns.
no, no, no. I was the only guy.
No,
I was the
we
only
all
guy.
called
Go back
Vancouver.
to
Get
the
out of
Instagram
here.
post. Go back, brother. Go back to the Instagram
We all
post. That
called
was when I
it
wanted to pick the
anyways.
LV for the top, baby.
We all called Vancouver anyways. Now, you did call Las Vegas. That was the one. But Vancouver beat Oshawa. But Mike Byrne for the Firewolves, the stats right here are he won 13 of 18 that he took for the Firewolves. Mike Byrne's been very good so far this year for the Faceoffs on Oshawa.
Now, very good. I won't use that word. I say he did his job. He
He's
did an
been
average.
13-5 is better than what Tyrell Hammer Jackson, your Jersey namesake, was. Yes, it's true.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
First of
lathering up
all,
the soap.
skip
What?
card. Michael, hush up, all right? Listen here.
What's that?
Tyrell Hammer Jackson played an actual face-off guy with
That is true.
actual wings, with actual face-off strategy, and he played very well.
I do wonder.
And also to consider in that game, the refs were on him on everything. Okay. Second of all, that guy for Oshawa, buddy, he went up. Mike Byrne, I saw the goal. I saw Mike Byrne's goal. But are we really gonna say you score one goal and that makes you a great face-off guy? Anybody can score. Yeah. Oh, what I'm saying is he did his job. I don't know too much on the guy.
He wasn't dominant. He was playing Tyler Garrison. That's a good point.
I would assume the guy's played some level of collegiate D1 or high level D2 or D3. I assume he's played some high level senior A, and I assume that he got drafted by or picked up by a professional team because he's a good face-off guy. But he's average compared to Nardella. He's average compared to Hammer Jackson. He's average compared to Stathakis, who's only in.
I was going to say Stathakis has not played yet.
Exactly.
Here's the prediction.
When you see that stat line, 15-3 and a goal, he's going up against Vancouver, whose face-off transition and face-off defense sucks.
You mean we'll just say they don't have Stathakis right now. But I do have a question to ask you. Next time he plays, I got to write this down now, on the good day of 12/24/25. Next time Mike Byrne plays Stathakis, what do you think the numbers are?
I think it's going to get smoked.
What is smoked?
Let me tell you this right now, brother. He's going to get smoked. All right?
Okay, what would be the percentage for Stathakis?
It's like 85%.
85, okay.
And he's going to bully him. He's going to bully him. Listen.
Bully.
Listen, any competent face-off guy with some collegiate experience and some box experience at a high level could go out there and do it with what Byrne did. Right.
That's fair.
Okay. Now, would I say every single one of them scores a goal? No.
Got it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that his goal, that's testament to his skill alone. But what I do believe is calling him, put some respect in his name, I get that. But he has only had one good game. Think about it. They've played, 3 games already?
He's had a couple good games. Yeah, like Mike Byrne has not been bad. He hasn't been dominant, but he's been okay.
I watched his first game. He went early. He went early on purpose. No. Here's how I can tell that a team doesn't have faith in his face-off guy. You look at Jeremy Thompson, you look at Byrne. What do they have in common? They will go early on purpose to get back on defense.
Well,
that's ridiculous.
He is a defender. I did not know this, by the way, for the record.
Yeah, he's an actual defender. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing a great job for what position he's been put in. But like I said, he's just a defender who takes faceoffs like Mike Messenger. Now, does Mike Messenger have a good game? No. Does he play good faceoff? Not really. But he's the same thing. You just got lucky with the goal. I mean, Messenger does that more than he does.
For the record, 39 of 65 is just 60%. You're right. He's been okay. He's been positive, but he's not been great. That's a good point.
Yeah, but like you look at any of these face-off guys' percentage where their career 70% guy, career 55, 60, 65%. Mm-hmm. That's incredible in any league.
Sure.
In any collegiate level, that's an incredible stat line. Because breaking even is hard to do, but also going above and beyond that and contributing offensively is hard. So when you have guys who boast a stat line of like 55%, you got to look at who they're going up against. Because, you got to realize, like, if you're going 55% against, like, Withers, that's a huge win for anybody. If you're going 55% against Nardella or TD, it's a big win for anybody, right? But those 3 guys just dominate this league. And Hammer's coming up, too. But he hasn't even played a single season. People don't realize. People give Hammer Jackson a ton of flack. He hasn't even played a single full season in this league yet.
You keep saying that.
Yes.
And the best ability is what again?
Availability.
Correct. Very good. Hey, that gives you a yeah. I love her too. All right, are you ready for your trust notices?
Yes, I do. Oh, do you want my
All
do you
right.
want my predictions for the rest of the games though, for the face-offs?
Whoa,
I can do it really quick.
yeah, we can do that now. Let me pull up the games again. Just for the people. Okay, Saskatchewan, Halifax, Withers, and Naso. Wow.
Yes. I'm still gonna take Withers here. It's gonna be a really
Sure.
dominant game for Withers.
Dominant.
Dominant game.
If
Give
Naso's
me like 68% Withers. I'll go a little lower. I think Naso has some
68.
68, 70% there.
Okay.
Just depends how Naso's feeling. Actually, since Naso came off the injury, let me just call it cool 72 for Withers. Cool 72 for Withers. And he might get a goal. Give me a point. Just give me a point for Withers there. All right.
Okay, hold on. All right, so you got 72 for Withers against Nason with a point. Wings against the Black Bears. That's Thornbear versus Jeremy. No, that's not Thompson. That's Thornbear against whoever Philadelphia's rolling out right now.
Yeah, Nick Rowlett or Bo Columbus. I believe
Nick Rowlett's been good. Nick Rowlett was good last game.
Yeah, so give me Nick Rowlett. Give me 60% Nick Rowlett.
Against who's he playing again? Oh, Thornbear. Yeah. So you like against JT. Okay, that's I like that. 60%. Hammer Jackson against
Vegas
Swim Rocker.
Toronto. Give me 90%. That's a 90% game for him.
All right.
90%.
I hope TD Erling comes back.
I do too, but
yeah,
it's
we'll
probably not for a minute.
All right, Georgia, we got is it Phoenix again against Garrison for the Mammoth? I don't know. Who wins the matchup?
I thought Edward, you know what? Just give me Colorado. Colorado's face-off guy. Whoever they roll out, he'll have like.
You think Phoenix doesn't get him, or is like they're like you don't care? It's kind of who are these guys?
It's like I don't know. Like Phoenix, I know he's just like a wing guy. I think Mammoth will probably get like 55, 51%.
Okay, we'll say
55% Mammoth.
We'll say Colorado 55. Okay, I like that. This will be a graphic finally today, and then Buffalo. Connor Farrell, your favorite guy, against Anasio. Now remember, last time you did tell us Withers would do well against Farrell. He did. Can Anasio? I feel like Anasio might do
now this is a really tough call because Anasio, he's sometimes in the bright lights. Anasio sometimes has a hard game.
How dare you?
I would have to recall a game from a year or two ago from when he played Withers at home in Calgary, and he forgot how to face off.
Oh gosh!
Like it's hard. Like when you're getting dominated like that, it's hard. You know what? But he's put a lot of good work in the offseason. I'm very confident in him. So I will give the win to Ignacio here. It's going to be an absolute grudge match, but give me like a 55, 60% win on Ignacio.
55%, which one?
Ignacio's been healthy all year. Farrell's been healthy all year. Let me see.
I'll tell you the numbers real quick. Calgary right now, Ignacio's at 79%, at 46 of 58. And then Connor Farrell in his 2 games is 65%. And he played against whoever the Georgia player was, and then Halifax.
Oh, then freaking give me Ignacio. I mean, if he's not stacking give me 55% Ignacio. If he's not stacking, if Farrell's not stacking a huge win percentage against Georgia, then it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
All right, so we're now only 55 for Ignacio. That's interesting. Okay, cool.
Well, right, I gotta say, like Farrell Ignacio, they play a very similar game.
All right, so again, Withers 72% against Naso and a point. Rowlett 60% against Thornbear. Hammer Jackson 90% against whoever the Rock rollout. Colorado 55% in a weird game, and then Ignacio 55 versus Farrell. Okay, all right. Now it's time for your trust to see as we already played the music. Go ahead. Uno.
Halifax wins the semis rematch, man. Give me Halifax.
Wow. Okay, I don't mind that. Early pick 'em here from Tim Dillon.
Yes, Halifax still number 1. Saskatchewan is coming off that great defensive fight with the Rock. And this one stays tight, but goes to Halifax.
So, okay, and Dos Noticia.
Yes. Vegas's new roster with Jack Hanna steals a win in Toronto.
Woo! You think
Okay.
they start stacking the wins back to back?
Yes, they're on the rise. They're a young team, but
All
they're on
right,
the
give me a
rise.
headline, not a prediction. We're gonna have to start calling this predictions. Damn it!
And headline Tonkka comes out tomorrow. Merry
Woo!
Christmas, everybody.
All right.
Tomorrow.
I hope so. At this point,
Yes.
I really do.
All
Next
right.
week, you better have that thing.
I will hopefully have that thing. I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas coaching and stuff next week.
Coaching.
Yes, I
Coach.
do get back on a Wednesday. I'm pretty sure the
We'll try
30th.
Thursday if we need to. Who cares?
Yes, we'll see. I might be able to get something done.
Do the kids actually listen to you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great with all the kids. You know, they
With
love
all the niños.
the little niños. Yes, they love working with
Oh,
the coach
jeez.
and Dylan. You know, but
All right.
Mike, great show.
Wow.
Glad the Wi-Fi held up. It's been absolutely raining cats and dogs outside. All right.
Got those and whatever, how you say dogs in Spanish.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Be safe. Drive safe.
Feliz,
Right?
you gotta say Feliz Navidad.
Yes, Feliz Navidad.
There you go.
Be safe out there, everybody. All right. God bless. Merry Christmas. And have a good one, everybody.
Thank you, Tim Dillon. Gracias.
Absolutely.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Tim Dillon, everybody. When we come back, we're going to be talking to Gamble Guy as he will react to the goalie fight as well. We'll also play a little bit of NLL memes for Gamble Guy and stocking stuffers. Oh boy, your favorite team is either in trouble or not. So we'll be right back to Daily Dive after these messages.
You're listening to North American Talk Radio, the all-new talk radio station featuring sports, movies, politics, mental health, and more. Check us out at natalkradio.com and subscribe today. Buy event tickets straight from our website to help the cause and get tickets to your favorite events for less. That's natalkradio.com. Thanks for listening.
Honey, we are home. Gamble Guy is here. What's up, man?
Michael, the young gringo that caused me to come on 8 minutes late is lucky Santa Gamble Guy is in a Christmas mood this morning. Woo. And this will mean I'm on multiple times this week. So Santa's thinking about maybe creating a union. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Is your microphone connected? It sounds like you're in a room. Just making sure you have the right mic on.
Let me see if I have the right mic, Mike.
It might be.
It might not be. Oh no, it's not. No. Let's see if
I do it all the time.
Sound for you.
There we go. Now you sound like a more condensed. There you go.
Santa doesn't have a lot of time to prepare. I mean, I've got the elves ready to dish out some goods. I got a lot of goods today. But I think you wanted me to talk about the goalie fisticuffs, did you not?
Soon. Patrick Rohr asks, is the headline that Jack Hanna signs the contract? What does that say?
Mr.
This
is the shout out to the cashew milk in their coffee boys that were upset about the goalies fighting. I say, if you don't like it, Lifetime Network's running around the clock. You can just go watch, a heartwarming I Fell in Love story. I mean, this is what separates lacrosse from, the weak sports. The NBA, if you breathe on a guy, you get called for a foul and maybe suspended. This is what brings the people to the yard. and I loved every minute of it. I mean, one guy tried to say online this was staged to try
All
to
right,
get.
we're not doing that was clickbait. No, Hartley's laying haymakers, by the way.
Yes, the guy with the beer belly did not fare very well here. The
See
young
what
guy,
Hartley said right here. This is my house. You saw that? That was pretty cool.
dude came to fight, and I'm all for it. It's in a controlled environment, folks. If you're upset about this, again, watch something else. Watch billiards. This isn't in an alley where somebody's going to get killed. They're going to break it up, and I love this stuff, and I love that the NLL embraced it. And but I did hear something, Michael. Since I'm a first-year viewer, is it supposed to be illegal to shed all those pads? I saw a rule. I think it was Teddy maybe that posted the rule.
I don't know.
We'll have to look into it off air. Anyway. Yes, on the wrong side.
Thanks, man. All right, now we do have to play some memes here. This is kind of like you weren't expecting these, but these are pretty funny.
Santa Gamble guy loves memes. Let's do it.
All right.
America, 11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it.
That's right. I thought that was funny because the fact that like Del Biego goes like Vancouver's already pretty much looking good, but he's playing well. I get it. Okay. The other, did you like that one? It's a Trump meme. Trump actually does a lot of NLL content apparently.
He does. He's a big
memes.
I heard the president's a big NLL fan. Hopefully that doesn't scare off current fans, but go ahead.
Yeah, they might not like the goalie fight or the okay.
Right.
This is the next one.
Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir.
That's brutal.
Sir,
that's a good one. I like that one.
Office, right?
Hey, Merry Christmas to Janner, Cody Jansen. Merry Christmas to Kai, the goalie. They're chiming in here on the comments.
Yeah, I thought the Lyle Thompson one's good because obviously, he's like a player like no one can talk bad about, but he's been bad. He's not been good. So
maybe he's on my Cole list.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm glad you said that. Cole list. We're calling this Gamble guy stocking stuffers, and I do want people to realize that I do not know what you're going to do here. I told you that we're either going to do insults, which is like the Cole, or
Merry Christmas, Pat Gregor.
Yes, there's more. Unbelievable.
Yes,
but yeah, there's
Michael.
Insults, which is Cole, or compliments, which are nice. So we got
Mike. Here's what I'm going to do, Beb. I'm going to hand out lumps of coal, and then I'm gonna stock. I'm gonna stuff some stockings. Okay. So we'll start with the negative and with the positive because it's a merry time of year.
Yes.
We're gonna lumps of coal. Okay. League attendance deniers. Stop trying to not deny it. The attendance is down. You can't fix a problem unless you face it. So that's the problem. Let's face it. Gamble Guy's twin brother is a health and wellness counselor, and that's one of his key things. If you can't fix something that you don't acknowledge is there. So I'm handing out lumps of coal to the league attendance deniers. Specifically, the Oshawa fans get a big, giant lump of coal. We were all excited about the new barn, the new team, and then game 2, they had about 1,100 less fans. Come on, people. We got to turn out. The tickets aren't that expensive. I've seen them on natalkradio.com. They're reasonable priced. It's great entertainment. Let's go do it. Another lump of coal to the ESPN broadcast of the National Lacrosse League. I heard from Captain it doesn't happen on TSN. It feels like every game I've watched so far, the first period had audio issues. Now they figure it out, but I had 2 games on at once last weekend with you guys during our watch party, and both of them were having audio issues. So people, I'm a novice sound tech. It's because you're sending the feed from TSN to ESPN. There's something lost in translation there. Let's fix it. You're a $1 billion corporation. Okay. My biggest lump of coal maybe is to the San Diego Seals coach. If you're going to vouch for a guy in court, can we vouch for a guy that hasn't beat women, stomped on unconscious heads, and repeatedly shown that he's a violent human being. Come on. And you're going to vouch for him? It's embarrassing. And you got to do better. Again, you can't fix problems unless you face problems. And vouching for him pretty much brushes over all his bullshit. And we got to stop doing it. The kid needs help. And if you keep vouching for him, it's not going to get better. And I agree with @CLO. It's only going to get worse from there because people keep vouching for him. It's bullshit. And the last lump of coal is to Mike's haters. Mike, you're going to get your stocking stuffed. We'll talk about it here in a minute. But these people, I swear there's people online that no matter what you said, they're going to hate you. You're kind of like the Trump of the lacrosse world.
We're Skip Bayless, but we're going to Trump too.
There you go. Now, on a brighter side, okay, because it is Christmas or whatever you celebrate, it is the holidays. It's a beautiful time of year. I wish people gave and cared all year round, but they don't, unfortunately. People with big peckers do. We're nice year round.
Let's do a little bit of eggnog there, sir.
But I'm gonna stuff some stockings. These are people that I think deserve a full stocking. Warren Hill of Halifax, 90.5% save percentage. I don't know if you have an applause soundbite, but that is very impressive.
It's very demure. It's very good.
We want to. Can you put that last comment up?
Yeah. Kai the goalie, yes, sir.
Yeah. Please. Donate. That's a great cause. We need to take care of that. All right. So Warren Hill gets his stocking stuffed. Connor Fields, he leads the league with 8.5 points per game. By the way, Warren Hill's helped Halifax start out 2-0. Connor Fields has helped Rochester start out 2-0. By the way, Rochester's the only team with two guys averaging 8 points or more per game. They've only played 2 games, so Connor Fields doesn't lead the league in points, but he leads the league in average points per game. So, Connor, you get a full stocking. Michael, I'm going to give you a full stocking. You take shots, and you must have thicker skin than me because Gamble Guy has been spouting off a lot online. It's just the way I am. But you take a lot of ad hominem attacks, and you just kind of brush them off and keep going. Kudos to you. And then my last stocking getting stuffed. And I don't mean to leave people out. I know you have a lot of dedicated viewers. We have really good play-by-play guys that help contribute to the show. They're all going to get their stocking stuff. But the ones I'm going to point out, Captain and his ladder, absolutely awesome. Captain's so good with his ladder that lines, the books aren't even putting lines up until he pretty much begs them to put the lines up. So there you go. Santa's giving out some presents this year.
50-902 is pretty good for early season ladder.
Yes.
That's crazy. I just want to give a little stocking over here to Pat Gregoire. I think CLL on yesterday's show, and Pat came on, was like part-time broadcaster, full-time streamer.
There you go.
This guy's been going on all kind of shows, including my own. So good stuff for him.
Well, they wanted to clarify in the comments. They were talking about Oshawa, not Austin Stats, when they said gets worse from here. So, and maybe it will. We'll see. I should have gave out a lump of coal. Well, I did to league attendance deniers, but I'm going to back up the deniers just a little bit against you, Michael. When there's a blizzard, don't expect a big crowd. I know you're in Georgia and you don't know what a blizzard is.
No, I know. It's a Dairy Queen drink, right?
Yeah, it's a Dairy Queen drink. If you drink it, they made it wrong. They're supposed to be able to turn it upside down.
I was going to say the turning thing.
It's a nightmare to drive in a blizzard. So the fact that they had 10 fans was surprising.
Sure, but I mean, to that I say, Edmonton never had a blizzard apparently in their life.
Maybe not during games.
Saskatchewan never did either, apparently. Like, what are we doing?
Kai the goalie says 2 inches is a blizzard. That's what she said.
Kai is also about 15 years old.
Oh, God, is he really?
Big pecker.
Kai, this is PG-13. Sorry.
It's not. I mean, he's 13 enough. It's good enough.
Like I told my kids, you probably hear more at school than you hear from me.
Which is insane, but yeah. Hey, there we go. Got an AO from Kai the goalie. There you go. Gamble Guy, thank you for being. What is that on the forehead? Is that like
It's covering up a company logo.
No,
Listen,
no.
yeah, I like to play it safe. Listen, I also had a lump of coal for the young gringo that was on earlier. Why are you just now decorating on Christmas Eve? He said it's time to decorate for Christmas. You should have decorated Black Fridays when you decorate.
Yeah. No, I did notice. I don't know if he was talking about presents or even though those should be done too. If you do,
no, he said decorations. It's way too late.
True.
Santa's not going to know to come to your house now.
Tell it to Kai the goalie. Kai the goalie's in shambles now. If they decorate late.
Yeah, Black Friday for me. That's when I decorate.
Is that how Santa knows?
And I have two full trees in my house.
Oh, was it like the other one's like a little, smoky or just?
No. Gamble guy's clean. This is coffee in here, babe. Gamble guy's got to keep his wits about him. I got to get on the treadmill after this.
This is amazing. One other thing. Do you know what Pat Gregoire does every year that you might want to keep an eye on tonight?
Announces games. No, you tell me.
Santa Insider.
Hey, you tell me, babe.
Santa Insider.
Explain it to me. I don't.
Every year he does hashtag Santa Insider, and he reports on what's happening with the North Pole and where Santa's going or where he's at. Apparently, he already said on OTCB After Dark on Monday night, I believe, where he said that I believe one of the reindeer has a lower body injury. So, but he's a veteran, so hopefully he'll pick it up and he'll be fine. But
yeah,
on that tonight.
Shoot him up with some Novocaine, he'll be okay. give him check his oil, and it'll be all right.
Keep it, healthy advice from the Gamble guy. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And thank you for the stocking stuffers. That was well done. That was good.
Michael?
We need more rivalries, goalie rivalries.
We need more of this. I actually think I have a theory that if they made this mandatory at any point during the game, the goalies have to fight at least one time. If you don't, you get a goal deducted. I think this sport would take off. No, I think the sport's in a good place. I think they need better marketers.
Yeah, it's rough. Thank you, sir. Have fun. Stay
Merry
safe.
Christmas.
Woo! Gamble guy, everybody. All right, so I think a fun show today. Thank you, folks, again for tuning in. Tomorrow we will have a show once again, so let's get that out of the way right now. I know a few people have asked. We're here. We're ready for a show. I'll probably do the candy. I love peppermint and candy cane. I'll admit it. Give me a York patty. Give me candy cane. Give me whatever the grandma candy is right here. I'll take it all. That's like my extent of my it's what it is. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place on North American Talk Radio's YouTube channel. Thank you to Tim Dillon and Gamble Guy for coming on today's show. CLL, Kai the Goalie, Pat Gregoire, Cody Jansen. Quite a few people commented today. I believe it's all of them. Yeah, it was. And Kai the Goalie said each team should partner with a creator that supports the team. Ooh. I mean, hey, I think Swarm and Kai the Goalie would be a nice collaboration. That'd be a good idea, actually. Interesting. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. This has been Daily Dive. Keep an eye on the socials at Daily Dive LEX. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.